everybody. Welcome. I hope you're all well and feeling strong. Let's just sit comfortably with the soles of the feet together. In this position with the knees apart in this manner, we call it a butterfly position. It opens up the inner thighs. It should be really comfortable. If this is not good for you for some reason, you're not comfortable, extend the legs or cross the ankles. We're just sitting up tall. Usually I start standing or kneeling or on my back. Today I wanted to give you a different way to begin. So let's take the arms out to the side with the palms facing up. Going to inhale, reach the arms up, bring the palms to touch. Now rotate the palms down, exhale, press down toward the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, rotating the shoulders, palms facing down. Inhale, lift up through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. 3 more times. Inhale, reach up, bring the palms together. Exhale, lower the hands down. Inhale, number 2. Exhale, roll down, number 3, one more time. And then reach the arms up, drop the shoulders, lift the fingers, twist to the right. Bring your left hand down and your right hand down. Your left hand outside your right thigh, your right hand down on the floor right next to your hip. Lift up the spine, pull your abdominals in, bend your right elbow slightly, and move to the right. You're in a twist to start. So you want to twist from the waistline, ribs, then your shoulder. The head is the last. That's a normal progression that we go in. Reach the arms up the way they were and come back through center and lower the arms down. Still warming up. We'll take our time to get into the different positions. Inhale here. And now exhale, bring the right hand outside the left thigh, left hand right next to you, right next to your hip. As you're rotating, you're lifting the spine up. You want to elevate your spine and elevate your spirits. You want to it really works too, that you feel good when you're uplifted. Reach the arms up, center yourself. Now, as if you were pulling down a bar, clasp the imaginary bar, and bend your elbows and pull and lift your chin and chest up. Stay focused in a very vertical plane. Then bring your palms to touch. Bring them in line with your chest. Extend outward right in front of you, sandwiching your hands together. Pull your abdominals in. So you're sitting up on your sitting bone and you're pulling back. Pull the rib cage down and the tummy in. Side view looks like this. A little bit of a curve in that lumbar spine. One more time, you're going to reach forward, chest level, shoulders relaxed, face calm, feet together, knees apart. Exhale, roll back, and twist to the right and left. Now look where you're going. Get the sensation of rotation in the ribs. And it's not just an imaginary thing, but it's really going deep into that center. 5, 4, you're twisting the whole rib cage with the sitting bones reaching down to the floor. 2, 1, and sit up tall. Lift your arms up. This time twist to the left. Reach the hands down. Both hands down. Lift the arms up. Twist to the right, lift up, both arms reach up, and find your center. Widen your arms as if you had a bar you're pulling down. Now let the elbows drop to the waist level, down and up. Now pull, make a fist when your arms are coming down, and then open your hands out, palms face forward. Inhale, exhale, pull one more time. Strengthen that upper body. Bring your hands down. Hook your right elbow inside your inner right thigh. Take the heel of your right hand into the left inner thigh and lift the left arm up. The left sitting bone remains rooted down on the floor. Don't bring the left arm forward, move it back in space. Lift up first a little more, then tilt over toward the right. You're not caving in on the right side. Don't let it be a collapsing on the right. There's still maintaining some kind of lift. Come up, reach the arms up. Twist, bring your left elbow inside your left inner thigh, heel of the right hand inside the right thigh. Push. Use this for leverage to push the left hand into the right thigh and the left elbow into the left inner thigh. Open the arm out, lift it up. Try not to lift the shoulder with the arm. Lean over toward the left without lifting your right sitting bone, Both sitting bones down. Press, use the leveraging of the left elbow and the left palm to really dynamically move to your left. Come up with both arms up. Bring the palms together. Lean back a little bit. Rounding the lower spine. Sit up tall. We feel really grounded. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, rise up. 3 more. Exhale, pull the ribs down. Inhale up. We're going to face sideways soon, but I wanted you to have a front view for a change. Take your legs and straighten them out and remove the flesh from underneath you. So you're sitting up in a really right angle position. Bring the arms outstretched to the side, pointed fingers. If it is difficult for you to sit up tall, you feel like you're curving in on yourself because your legs or your hip, in the hip crease area, you feel tight. And you can bend your knees. If you can, maintain 2 straight legs. Again, readjust yourself right onto those sitting bones. Point the fingers and extend the arms. The arms are strong and wide to the side. You're going to twist to the left, bend your right elbow, and exhale, hook your right elbow outside your left thigh. Come up and come back to center. Well done. You're going to keep the arms straight, shoulder level. Maybe an inch below the shoulders would be better, so you're not lifting up here. Twist all the way to the right as much as you can go. Keep the right arm lifted. Pull the ribs out. You pull back here and place your left elbow outside your right leg. Maybe it's hovering above or it's touching actually. You can have either or. Come up to center and sit up directly on your sitting bones. Lower the shoulders, arms extended straight out to the side. And inhale, twist as much to the left as you can without letting any part of the right side rise up. Keep the left arm lifted in place as it is. Exhale, bend the right elbow and bring it to the outside of the left thigh, either touching down or hovering above. You decide what feels better for you and works to your advantage. Come center, drop the shoulders, pointed finger, twist to the right arm stays lifted, pull the rib cage down, lift up, back to center, twist, reach down, lift up, and now let's move a little bit more continuously, not quickly, but with flow. Don't forget to get a full twist before you dip down. One more time on the right. Remember, I'm facing you, so it looks like I'm doing the opposite. Now just follow along the best way you can. Roll the shoulders around. Pause here. Press the palms down like you're in what they call a yoga staff pose. Stay lifted. Feel your chest open, but don't stick out the ribs like that. You're going to lift up from your heart. Stay here and focus on that elevation, working on posture today. Reach the arms up and like you feel like you've got a bar you're pulling down. You know, like in the gym they do the pull downs. That's the kind of feeling you're going to get. You're going to bring your elbows to touch and elbows up. Remember, you can bend your knees. Inhaling, exhaling. Keep the fists of your hands so that you feel like you have a lot of strength there. Exhale, inhale. Pull the shoulder blades together slightly on the way back. 5 more. 1, 2. So you want to get rid of that stooped posture that is not pleasant and not cosmetically appealing and not therapeutic physically. Lower your hands down. Remember, you're meant to be upright. You're meant to stand on 2 legs. That's what being human is about. So you want to be able to, once you start this stooping posture and it becomes a habit, what happens, the body recognizes that as the new normal. This feels normal and this feels terrible. Your muscles hurt you when you sit upright. When you're sitting upright, automatically things start, unless you have injuries or irregularities from birth, then maybe it's not quite perfect, but meant to be stacking bone on top of bone. This is no good, and that's no good. The lordotic or kyphotic curve, we want to avoid that condition because after a while it's harder and harder to correct as we get on in years. So working on posture is a really good idea. Extend the arms out the way they were before. Shoulders, drop them in place. It might be happening. Don't let it. Point your fingers, active arms, and you're going to do little arm circles. I want you to concentrate on the muscles between your shoulder blades. You may feel the top or side of the arm. It would depend on you. Where do you feel the most? So we haven't done this in my series of YouTube videos, so this is not that much of posture correction. Tonight we're going to focus on a little bit more of that. Keep the lift of the heart. Concentrate on a full circle. And it's not very big circles. Now stop and go in the opposite direction. Bend your knees if you have to. I'm bending mine a little because it's helping me elevate my spine. And that's the goal, the objective of the beginning of this class. So keep an open heart, an open mind. Yes, this works, mind and body are connected, so why not? One affects the other. There's no separation. Hold. Now pull the elbows into the side body to rest the arm. Maybe you felt a little pressure here, and that's normal. Muscular tension is what we want, but nothing too painful or something that feels wrong. And probably if it feels wrong, yes, it must be, I'm sure. Bend your elbows. Then you're going to extend the heels of your hands out to the side and super straighten your arms. Super. Before you had pointed fingers, now you're doing like that. Palms face away and fast circles. Now I want you again to focus on your spine. Feel how erect you are, how the top of the head is floating above the spine like a balloon, the top of the balloon floating up. But the string attached to the balloon is your tailbone and your sit bones, and you're being grounded. You're keeping from flying in the air by that string attached to that balloon. But the balloon is still, imagine it's trying to float in the air. Now take it the other way, little fast little circles. Press to the heels of the hand so you have a flexed hand, a dorsiflexion there. Now hold and push, bend and straighten. The back is as straight as you can get it. Push, 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 push. Erect posture. Head is floating above that spine. Remember that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push 2 imaginary elevated doors open. Uh-oh, they're going to close on you. Drop the shoulders. Push away. Hold. Now lift the right foot and the left. We'll distract the upper body by moving the leg. That's a good trick, right? So your arms will get tired, but you'll be focused on a slight elevation of the heel off the floor, engaging the legs. Walking, walking, walking. We have a lot of exercises, folks, so this is one nice set of moves to keep your mind in different places so you don't feel tired in one or the other. One more time, and lower yourself down. Okay, I can only trick you so long, but you probably were feeling something there. Extend your arms out stretched in front of you. Hook your right elbow on top of the left. Now, you can have your arms, right arm to the left this way, or you can hold your shoulders and twist. You could even eagle wrap your arms. So I'm going to eagle wrap my arms and twist over to the left and look right. But if you want to keep it single wrapped like that or hug your shoulders, that's available as well. We want to make as much available to you So choices matter. It does matter how you feel. You don't want to hate what you do. You want to love what you do. And when you choose your own, you feel empowered. Open up the arms. Now choice 1, elbow over elbow, straight arms. Second position, hugging the shoulders with the twist. Third position, eagle, shoulders drop. Look left, arms right. Drop the shoulder, a little hike up a bit. You know what you know. Twist a little bit more. Untangle the arms. Now bring the fingertips behind you. I'm going to start to face in now. I think it's a good idea. And press down with your hands this way so you're getting that elevation. No rib cage out. Pull the ribs down. Reach your arms up. Take the arms out and rotate the palms down toward the floor like you're taking a dial and dialing it down. Sorry about my voice. It happened. Little froggy. Stay here lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Bend your knees. Bring your hands back behind you. Interlace your hands like this. Straighten your legs to the degree they want to, and then reach your arms up. You're going to have a stopping point here. Lengthen your torso forward. Don't curve in on yourself. Lift the arms up. And then come up to sit. Good, beautiful. Reach your arms up one more time. Lean forward, fingertips down. Lift up and lean back. Reach up to the ceiling, flex your feet, reach down to your heels, lift the arms up and pull the abdominals in. Lift the arms up, reach forward and down, lift the arms up, lean back, stay here, arms by the ears. You can bend your knees and put 2 feet down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbows and gracefully lift yourself up. Draw the shoulder blades together. Roll the shoulders down the back a few times and bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor. Reach the arms out, stretched ahead of you. Bring your ankles, knees, and thighs together or close together, rounding the spine bone by bone till your lower back hits the floor. Then you're going to reach your arms up. Wonderful. Bring your knees into your chest and just sway. This is what we feel when we need to give ourselves a little nurturing. We need to pull the knees in and feel our own body warming up to ourselves. Now let's take circles over toward the right. Keep your ankles, knees, and thighs together. Separate your hands, but the knees are together in legs. You're going to circle to the right and around. You're drawing essentially circles on the ceiling going clockwise. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Now pause. Now counterclockwise the legs with the ankles, knees, and thighs together. Each hand holding on to either shin. So we're very grounded on the floor. Center yourself. Press your palms into your shins, flattening your lower back, widening your hips. Lift your head. Drop the chin slightly forward and down and lengthen the back of the neck and sway one more time. Then you're going to take your palms down on the floor using more muscular core strength to move the knees in a circle. Still we have our legs together, ankles and thighs, so we're not separate. We have a unit here of 2 legs moving together and staying together. You're going to bring your knees to the left, forward, to the right, and center, and to the left. Inhale. Exhale as the knees come in. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Use the strength of the pelvic floor, the lower abdominals. Right, we're going to move around and around, making sure that we feel all of the 360-degree circle as it rolls around and around. One more time. Now bring your knees to the right. Now to go counterclockwise. Knees go left, knees center, and around to the front. Inhale, exhale. Keep that awareness of the lower abdomen and press the legs together in a good, strong manner. One more time. Wonderful. Bring the knees in and lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Curl into yourself and dig your elbows to the outside of your thighs and nudge them together. Bring your hands to the outside of the side of your head. Right hand to the right ear, left hand to left. Hug yourself in. Open the arms outstretched. So you're holding on to your sides of your head with your fingertips. Not holding the hands behind. That's a different feeling. Lift your legs up. Twist right, twist left, twist right, twist left. That's it. Rotating around, around, around. One more time. Now twist to the right. Lift up. Pull the rib cage down. Twist a little bit more. You both sit bones equally, pressing down. Don't lift one up. Come center. Look up at the ceiling. Exhale. Shh. Twist over to the left. Lift the left shoulder up. That's it. Feeling really good. Pull your abdominals in tight, tight, tight. Come center. Reach the arms up. Open the arms wide so the shoulders melt down the back. Take the legs as wide as the hands. Reach forward. Hold. Pull your rib cage down a lot. Reach the arms up, bring your legs together, bring your legs halfway down or less. Stay here and focus. Bring your knees in, head on the floor, rock. Left foot on the floor, knee is bent. Right leg extends up to the ceiling. So you want a straight line from your right hip to the knee to the ankle. Take your hands behind your head. Open the elbows out to 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Think of the hands of a clock. Now you're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Pull your abdominals in. Press the left foot down. And you're going to bring your right elbow to the right thigh. The left elbow to the inner right thigh. Lift your heart up. Lower your leg down. So it's twist, twist. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, lower down and up. Look at the ceiling. Twist to the right. Look at the right side. Twist to the left. Look up. Lower your leg down and up. Twist, twist, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look up at the ceiling when the leg lowers. 1, 2, and lower and lift. Twist right, twist left. Lower the right leg down and up. 2 more. And last one. Twist, twist. Lower head down, arms out. Sway the hips from side to side. Right foot grounds on the floor, left leg in the air. Hands go behind the head. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Take your right hand and press your lower tummy down with your right palm. Breathe out through your mouth. And now we're going to do the left leg. Twist to the left elbow to the left outer thigh, the right elbow to the left inner thigh. Look up at the ceiling, lower the leg as far down as it'll go. Maybe it just goes a few inches because you don't want to lower too far. It doesn't feel comfortable that low, then just lower a few inches. Let's lower the head, neck, and shoulders down again in case you felt pressure in the neck. Roll the head around side to side. Exhale through the mouth. Cervical nod, cervical curl. And you're going to bring your left elbow to the outside of the left leg. Twist. Right elbow to the inside of the left leg. Look up, open the elbows, lower the leg as far down as you want, and lift up. So it's twist, twist, lower. You're looking up in between. So twist, look to the left, look as you lower your leg. So you're looking at the left elbow, you're looking at the right elbow, now you're looking up at the ceiling. Twist, twist, lower, and lift. Twist, twist, down and up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, twist, twist, lower down. 4 more. 1, 2, lower down, up, and twist, twist, down, up, twist, twist, down, up. 1 more. Okay, bring your knees in, that's a lot. Now rock. Take your legs up. Now bend your knees. Take your hands in front of your shins. Right hand in front of right. Left hand in front of left. You're going to rock and roll. Lift your head up. Bring your knees and ankles together. You're going to rock forward and back. Inhale, exhale. There are many hand positions in the rolling like a ball. You're rounded in your lower spine as much as you can go. 4, 3, 2, and sit up. We're going to come and bring the legs. How we're doing? These can be intense, yes they can, but they're really, really therapeutic for you. You do them well and you feel good, but challenge. The challenge is always there. Meet the challenge. Take your hands under your shoulders and spread your fingers out wide. So you want a really good grip with the floor. Like I always say, like animal claws. It's nice to think about that. And roll the crease of the elbow forward. So let me show you in the front view. You're spreading your fingers out. You don't want the elbows out, so you're going to roll the eye of the elbow, the crease of the elbow forward, so get the shoulder more open and more in line with the way it should be. You're going to look forward, tuck your toes under, and lift your hips up high to the sky. Press your tailbone back. Lower the heels toward the floor. Look at your toes and downward dog. Yes, we do use downward dog in Pilates also. So measure off your breaths, breathing in and out. This stretches out a whole lot. So I like it. And if you don't like it, you feel very tight in your legs. This is very challenging for you. You've got tight hamstrings or whatever. Bend your knees, rest your chest back on your thighs, and lift your tailbone up. And then you can keep your knees bent in down dog like this. It's almost like your tail is wagging on the ceiling. You can press your heels down when you feel like you've gotten enough length, or keep your knees bent. So options are good for you. I want to hold this a little while to stretch out your muscles in your spine and legs and shoulders and arm. Now start to walk your feet forward into a forward bend. Hands about a foot in front of your toe tips. And then step the left foot forward and move the right leg back. Now you're in a low lunge. Now I want to demonstrate. First of all, let's make sure that your knee is right directly above your ankle. You don't want the knee all the way forward. Then you're going to make sure that the abdomen is pulling in and that you are in an L shape with your hip, knee, and ankle. The right leg isn't straight. Your right hip isn't sticking up in the air. You're softening your right knee, so you're in a real low lunge. Now watch. It's something similar to what we did on our back, but not quite. You're going to twist your left arm to the left, lower it, and going slowly now. Right arm to the right, don't move your right hip with it. Lower your hands down and lift the right leg up and then lower it down. So it's twist to the left, twist to the right, kick up and lower down. That's the position you want to be in. So let's step forward and sway the hips. And then step the right foot back in a low lunge. Soften the right knee so the right hip slightly lower than the right shoulder. Left knee over ankle. We're going to start. Come up to your fingertips to get buoyant and light. This means you're using more abdominal and leg strength than hanging out. Left arm lifts, look left. Right arm lifts, look right. Oops, kick the right leg up and down. Sorry. Left, right, lift, lower. Left, right. So we're up to number 3. We're doing 10. Left, right, lift up, down. Number 4, 5. Make sure you kick all the way up. Land lightly on your foot. 1 and 2. And lift. Number 6. Twist, twist, lift, lower. Twist, twist. Oops, I lost count. I think I'm up to 8. Twist, twist, lift. And one more. 9. And probably I did more than 10. One more time. And step forward and roll up. So watch when you land on the foot, you don't pound your weight onto your toes. You want to land, you want the lift to happen from the abdomen. That's the origin of the lift, the strength, plus the legs, the strength of the legs. Okay, let's roll down slowly. Take your time. Straddle your right foot and step the left foot back this time. Soften the back left knee and make sure your right knee is in line with your right ankle. So we're going to gather up the strength. We're going to lift the right arm up, the left arm up, and kick the left leg up and land lightly down. Twist, twist, lift, and lower. Land gently. 1, 2, and kick and lift. So twist right, twist left, kick the left leg straight up in the air, lower it down. Right, left, kick up and down. Twist and lift. 3 more. Right, left, kick, lift. 2 more. Right, left, kick. 1 more. Right, left, kick, hold. Stand with the feet about inner hips width distance apart, which you measure off 2 fists, as I learned that from yoga. It's a great suggestion. Then bring your hands into your shins, lift your heart, stick your tailbone back, and slide your hands up your legs. That can be quite invigorating. When you reach the arms up, press the palms together, lean back a little bit, and then reach the body up in a vertical line. Now you're not leaning back, you're vertical. Press down and bring your fingers in line with your toes. Drop the head down, bend your knees any amount. If you cannot reach the floor, no matter how much you bend your knees, hold your legs. Hold on to something. Stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to step the left foot forward again and the right leg back. You're going to use the energy of the legs to feel nice and steady. And you're going to walk your fingertips forward under your shoulders and kick your right leg up. You're going to square off your hips by lowering the right hip in line with the left. So your hands are under your shoulders. Finger attempt your fingers. By that I mean bend your knuckle joint. So you're on your fingertips with the knuckles bent. So you have support for your hands. You're not putting all the pressure in the knuckles and palm. You're going to lower the right leg down and lift up. Lower and lift. Down and kick up. Inhale, exhale. Keep the chest long so your torso is long. The top of the head is reaching in front of you so that you are lengthening from the top of your head to your tailbone in this flat position. Forward, fold, lift, kicking up. So you are drawing the abdominals in a lot to make sure that that kicking happens from your gut, not using momentum force, or just legs only. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now lift your hip up. Now open the knee so that the right hip is higher than the left. And then bring your right knee down and bring your right foot forward. And extend your left leg back in a low lunge. Catch your breath here. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Finger tent your fingers. And bring yourself into a position of power by pulling in your lower abdomen immediately. Shoulders are wide. Tips are down. Knuckle joints bent. Right knee is above the right ankle. No further forward than that. Left leg kicks up. Now lower the left hip, flex the left foot, pull your navel to the spine, move your top of your head forward, sit bones, tailbone back, and lower down and up, gently lowering in a straight line. Make sure your left hip does not open to the left side of the room. So your hips are facing down, you're in a straight, squared off hip position as you kick your leg up and down. You're engaging your abdomen as much as you can. You're not throwing your leg chaotically, but you're moving with rhythm, precision, and with care. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward with the left foot. Now bring your ankles, knees, and thighs and toes together. I'm going to walk back in my mat a little bit. I'm going to bend my knees in a chair. Now the chair, this position works your hamstrings, quads, and glutes. You can also get your inner thighs a little bit engaged by pressing the 2 legs together. Reach the arms back and stand up. Okay. Take a moment to settle in. Shake out the wrists. Let's do some wrist circles so we get a little opening. We use our hands a lot. And we know how important they are. If we ever get an injury or a cut or a sore and we can't use, part of the hand, we really suffer because we don't realize we're always using hands. Shake them out like they're wet and you're trying to get the moisture off. And just shake things around a little bit so that you get a little looseness, a little lightness in your body. We don't mean for all to be so intense, but these are difficult exercises and they're meant to strengthen the core. When your core is strong, everything works better. Any athlete, dancer, professional will tell you the strength originates from here and radiates out to the arms and legs, the extremities. All of the power is in what they call powerhouse muscles. So all these muscles are pulling up, they're moving together, lifting you up, creating a cylinder of power from the floor up. So yeah, you have upright posture and everything is working the way it should. When we have one thing off, everything is off. So we have to work on the whole body conditioning. Okay, so with that said, take your arms up, bend your knees. Now you're in a chair, but your arms are back. You have your palms up. Now bring your chest to rest on your thighs. Move the weight back and lift your chest an inch. So you're in, the arms are back this time. Backward chair arm position. Then you're going to lower your fingertips straight to the floor and reach your arms up. And now drop the tailbone. Lift your heart. Look up. Now drop your sit bones. Knit your inner legs together. Stay here and hold. Pull your navel to the spine a lot. It makes a big difference if you do. Stand up with strength in your legs and lower yourself down. Roll the shoulders back and down 2 times. And come all the way down. Fingertips down under your shoulders. Lift your heels. Now turn your knees out. Your heels are off the floor. And you're going to bring your knees outside your elbows. Walk your fingertips back in. And lift your heart up, balancing on your toes. Now, oops. Well, that should have worked better, shouldn't it have? Okay, use your abdominals. And oops, here we go. Up. And then place your and come down. That wasn't that easy. That wasn't as smooth as I wanted it to be. I admit that one. Okay, roll back. Bring your ankles and knees in one line. And your knees over your hips in tabletop. Take your hands behind your head. Now remember, we did a lot of this twisting. We did this, and lifted the leg up. So now we're going to do it with 2 legs. So flex your feet. This is a pointed set of toes, a flexed foot, dorsiflexion. Pull. Now bring your knees over your hips first. Then draw the knees in. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Going to twist right elbow to right outer thigh, left elbow to left outer thigh. Lift the legs up and lower down. So it's twist, twist, extend, and lower. Here we go. 1, 2, lift up and down. Twist, twist, lift and lower. If double leg lifting is too difficult, then just do single leg lowering. And twist, twist, lift up and down, twist, twist, lift up, lower. 1, 2, lift, lower. Twist, twist, lift, lower. 2 more. 1 more. Lower the legs down and lift them right up. Flex your feet. Reach for your toes. See if you can touch your toes. Okay, if you cannot, you cannot. You'll reach as far up toward the legs as you can. Now pull the rib cage down. Exhale through your mouth. and lift and touch your toes. Don't bring your toes to your face, but lift your arms forward and pull your abdominals in. So touch, touch. See if you can touch your toes with your fingertips. Up, up. Pull the rib cage down. You're doing an abdominal crunch here. Breathe out through the mouth. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then, hold on to the back of your legs and bend your knees. Good. Give your legs a rest. Re-extend your legs. Now, option to keep the legs in tabletop, 90 degrees, or draw the legs forward. Take your hands behind your head. Open the elbows wide. Lift head, neck, and shoulders and heart. And lift up, down. So pulling forward with the ribs. Elbows are open. Breathe. Exhale, inhale. One more. Now lift your legs. Lower your hands down. Open up your legs. Now widen your legs as wide, a little bit less than your shoulders. And you're going to bring your legs. So you're going to bring your legs down, open, lift, and bring them together. Lower, open, lift, and together. Down, open, lift. Like you're drawing a rectangle. Down, open, lift, together. Down, open, lift, together. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, open, lift, together, down, open, lift, together. Now open them apart, lower down, bring them together and lift. Open, lower, together, lift, open, lower, together, lift. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, open, lower, together. Last time. Cross your right ankle over your left and bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Bring your feet flat on the floor. Walk the feet away from you a little bit. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and twist to the right. Right elbow to left knee. Look up and twist right elbow to left knee. Left elbow to right knee. Look up. Right elbow to left knee. Look up. 1. And twist. That's it. Elbow to knee, look up. Elbow to knee, look up. Crunch, open. Crunch, open. So you're bringing that knee to that elbow, or elbow to knee, whatever you want to call it. One more time. Now we're going to go a little bit faster. Twist, 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 and twist. Twist and twist, and keep that tension in your abs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs up in the air, flex your feet, point your toes, flex and point. Bring your arms apart, palms down, a little bit past your hips. You're going to circle your legs around to the right. Lift up, pause for a moment, then lift your tailbone straight up to the ceiling. Now you can bend your knees like that and just lift up, okay? If it's too much, no matter what, with 2 legs, take your hands underneath you and try it that way. Or you can do a single leg, instead of 2-leg circle, you could do a 1-legged circle, lift up, and so forth. So let's try it. We're going to circle to the right, pause, lift straight up to the ceiling. To the right, around going clockwise. Reach up, straight up lift. Use your abdomen to lift up, not the lower back. And circle. It's a corkscrew with a leg extension upward and around. And lift. And around. And lift one more time. Now bend your knees and go to the left first. Counterclockwise. Pause. Lift straight up. Counterclockwise. rise and lower down. And keep moving with precision and with flow, using your abdomen to lift your legs in that straight, powerful, athletic, vertical line. One more time. And bend your knees and relax your shoulders and sway. Rock up, hands behind your thighs. Walk your feet in and rounding forward. Just allow the upper shoulders to roll in, so that you're opening up the upper back here. You're stretching it. Yeah, it looks like you're kind of round shouldered, but here we're stretching, it's fine. Lift up, fingertips behind you. So your fingertips are facing in, your hands are directly under your shoulders, not back too far. So you're going to press both feet down equally and lift your hips up to the ceiling. Look up. If you have a sensitive neck, tilt your chin down or look up. Throwing the head back doesn't do much for your pelvis, so I want you to keep your head either looking straight ahead or slightly up, but press your pelvis up to the ceiling. Now shift the weight to the right and extend your left leg in the air. Point your toe, circle the left leg to the right, clockwise. 3, 4, and 5. Lower the left foot, relift the hips. Shift the weight to the left, point the right toes. Now circle counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower the down, reach up, lift your left leg up, cross your left ankle outside your right thigh, press the left knee forward, and bump the pelvis up, 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 up. You're going to feel strength in your arms also and shoulders. Up, hold, lift up, change. Right leg up, flex your foot, right foot outside left thigh, open the knee out, flex your left foot, push, push, up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the right knee, press the pelvis high, untangle the legs, lift up, draw the hips back, and gently lower. Shake out your wrists. I know you want to do that. Right knee to chest, left leg long. Move the knee left and right a little bit. Just open up the hip. Lift your head, tilt your chin. And now change legs. Left knee in, right leg long. And just sway the knee left and right. Let the arms do the work. Just let the hips gently rock, a little bit. Feel a nice opening. Bring both knees in and just sway. And lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Lower down, bring both feet down. Sway the hips from side to side. And now you're going to take your hands behind your thighs and rock forward and up. So I'm going to face you. I'm going to sit up tall again. I'm going to reach the arms up with the palms facing in and the thumbs facing back. Now bend your knees a little bit and reach the arms back, back, back. Working on that straight upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and breathe. Drop the shoulders. Now open the arms out to the side. Palms up this time. Make a fist and bring your hands to your shoulders, and now open a bicep curl from the side. Bend your knees this time. In, out. Find that center, find that lift. You're in that tall posture position. Reaching in and out. And now let's just practice something really simple but effective. I'm going to bend the elbows. I'm going to reach the arms to the side, lift up one more time. Hands down. You're going to round your shoulders forward, sit up to neutral, and then lean back, retract the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Come center, round forward, lift up in a vertical line. Now lift the sternum up, lean back. Come to neutral, round forward, protract the shoulders, come up and retract the shoulders, pull the shoulder blades together from the back view, rounding forward, neutral spine, lift the sternum up, pull the shoulder blades together. Come back to neutral, round forward, sit up tall, squeeze the shoulder blades together and come back to neutral. These are very powerful positions for your help get you into that perfect posture. They look easy, but they matter. They are important. Laying on your left side, side lying series, bring your left forearm down. Your left elbow is in line with your left wrist, and your left shoulder is above your left elbow. Stack your knees and your feet, and bring your right hand behind your head. Now press the left palm down. Lift the right elbow up. You're not leaning back, and you're not leaning forward yet. So press the left forearm down into the mat. Your knees and ankles are stacked, one on top of another. Take a deep breath. You're going to exhale. Bring your right elbow to the left and lift up and open the right elbow up. Look up at the ceiling. So you're going to exhale. Rotate the rib cage. It's not about the arm reaching the floor. It's about the ribs, the rib cage twisting in. Okay. We're going to do 15 repetitions, right elbow high, right shoulder in line with left. Take that rotation from the waistline. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that internal rotation. 6. Exhale. 7. Inhale. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it simple and go the other side then. Stack the knees and the ankles. Right elbow underneath right shoulder. Ankles and knees are at a 90-degree angle. Left hand behind the head. The left shoulder lines up with the bottom right. So you're in the open chest position. You're not cutting off and you're not leaning back and putting pressure on your shoulder and back. You're going to twist from the waistline. You're going to do 15 repetitions. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Rush all the way underneath you. And then open up 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Twist all the way and open. But you don't have to hurry up for this. This is something you can do with movement, but it's not a rushed, like frenetic kind of, let's get there. Exhale. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And sit up in the center. Now lie down on your left side again. And prop yourself up where you did before. If you need to come down to the floor at any time, that's perfectly fine. You're going to take your right hand behind your head and stack that right shoulder on top of the left. Now you're going to lift your top right leg. You're going to get the rotation from the glute and the hip. You're going to lower the right knee down. You're turning the knee down to the floor. Now you're turning the knee up to the floor, touching your right heel in line with your left bottom heel. You're going to lift your right leg up to the ceiling, turn the right knee towards your right shoulder, and lower down. So it's twist, twist, lift, and lower, okay? So let's take it the way it should be. You're in that 90-degree angle. Please don't cave. If you start to collapse down, you can do this side lying position with a hand down or behind your head. Twist, twist, lift up and down, or you can come up here. Okay, so whatever works for you, remember you are in charge here. Right shoulder on top of left. Pull your abdominals in. Yes, again, we're always here. We're always here the whole time. Take the right leg up, hip level, turn the knee in. It's from the hip and glute, not the knee. And then turn the knee out, flex the foot, lift it up and lower it down. So turn, in, out, lift and lower. In and out, lift up and lower, right elbow back. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm using my own internal awareness to gauge where my right arm is. Turn. So it's knee in, knee up to the ceiling, leg up and down. That's it. A lot of hip action here as we need it. We certainly need to do this. Internal, external rotation from that hip and the glute 2 more times, working on those deep 6 muscles. And then relax. Now, as you line, reach for your thigh, calf, or your foot, and lift up and reach the right leg back. And lift your chest. Don't cave anywhere. You feel a lifted position. Now, start to make your way back towards your right hip. Hold on to your leg wherever you can. Turn your left foot out and heel to heel lift. Turn your left toes out as far as they'll go. You're lifting, your left knee is turned out, and you're working on strength in your core and inner thigh. Lift and lower. Try not to move the top right leg. Up, down, down. That's it. You're really getting strong in your center as you're lifting the leg up and down. 2 more. 1 more time. And then bend your knees, stack your knees and ankles. Come up. We'll do stretching after. But let's just stay in the middle and shake out the legs. So we are strengthening our center. Before we do the other side, let's lift the arms up. Bring the palms together and pull them down. As we start, inhale, exhale. 3 more times just to reset the mind and the body. And again, as my yoga teacher says, let go of the effort. Keep the good part, what you felt from it, but let go of the effort. Oh, that was hard, that was easy. Don't judge it, just embrace it. And that'll take you through the class really well. You'll find that you're much more comfortable with yourself and the way you're physically moving. So right elbow under right shoulder, right wrist in line with that elbow. I'm going to take your left hand behind you. You can also bring it on the floor or on the side of your leg, by the way. You have to lift up, or you have to do the sideline position. Now you're going to lift your top left knee hip level. You're going to use your glute and your hip to roll the left knee in, touch the knee down. So you're twisting, you're moving the knee down, internally rotating it, right? Then you're going to externally rotate, heel to heel. Now with the knee turned up toward the ceiling, don't lose that. Flex your foot, lift up, keep that left knee rolling to the left, lower the leg down, and bend your knees. We're going to do the whole series now. So it's rotate the left knee down, lift it up, kick up, and lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you lift it through the center the whole time. Twist and twist. So it's an internal, external rotation going on with a straight leg lift. You are really finding strength in your core. Twist and twist, lift up and down. 5 more. 1, 2, lift, lower. 1 and 2, and lift 3 more times. That internal, external rotation serves you well. 1 more time. Pause. Now you're going to hold your leg, thigh, calf, ankle, or foot. Start to make your way back toward the left side. So you're not pitching that left leg forward, but up to the ceiling and slightly back. Getting a good grip wherever you can hold on to. Then you're going to take the right leg. I'm going to lift it up to show you. You're going to rotate the right toes down to the right, flexing your foot. So this is a parallel foot. This is a turned out leg. Now look up and press down with the right hand to lift up to get an elevation. Make sure you're rolling back slightly, not tipping over too much to the left, but just enough. And you're going to lift up and down. Try not to move the left leg. It might move a little bit, but the objective here is to keep a turned out straight knee. Your right knee is as straight as it'll go. Trying to bring the right heel up to touch the left. It may touch like that, or it may come a little bit short of that. That doesn't matter. The lift happens internally. You're using your gut. You're in the fleshy portion of your right buttock. 5, 4, don't lose that lift in the chest. Don't start to cave. 2 more. And 1, lift up, reach that leg back, pull it in, and come up. Timekeeper. Huh?
Hour.
We've done an hour? Well, we're going to go over an hour. That's the advantage of not being in a health club or a class. I can go over. I'm going to do simple back bending, and my favorite's always Sphinx, so you're going to get used to that. We do it a lot. You're going to bring your elbows under your shoulders and press down with your toenails and lift up. Now you're going to turn to the right and pull your right rib cage down to the right and flex your right foot and kick your right heel to your right glute. Extend the leg long, pointed toe. Come center, press up, lift up. Now, as you are, really twist, bring your rib cage into a rippling action to the left and simultaneously kick your left foot in with a flex foot, a 90-degree angle with your left knee. And come center, lift, twist and kick, lower down, come center, twist to the left, kick the left heel in, and come back to center, rise up in the middle, and right heel to right glute, and come down, and left heel to left glute, come down. Walk your hands under your shoulders, bring your big toes to touch, press the floor away, lift up, and now move the hips left and right, and then draw the elbows down, bring your forehead down, coming up onto your hands. Now, with your hands under your shoulders, this is really easy. Bend your elbows backward and lower, down and up. This is easy. Down, up, one more time. Now walk your hands out in front so they're right above your shoulders a little bit. And now bring the elbows and lower. 2, elbows backward, 3. This is a really easy position to be in. It's not chaturanga. You notice that. Press back, arms along in front of you. Come up, and then bend your elbows backward and lower all the way to the floor. Center your chin and rock your pelvis from side to side. Tuck your toes under and lift your knees up off the floor. Now your legs are super straight. Your big toes are pressing into the floor. You're going to press the elbows into the outer ribs in a crocodile form. Lift up and then lower down. Press the floor away. That was a bit of a challenge. And sway your hips side to side. Come up to stand on your knees and roll your shoulders down. You're going to step the right foot forward. Now I want you to slide the left knee back so you're above your knee. And you're going to bring your arms out, stretch, and you're going to twist and twist. Twist, 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 and twist, and twist. That's all. Left foot forward, right foot back. You're on top of that femur bone, not the kneecap. Lift them up and twist, twist. Your pitch forward slightly, twist, 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 and twist, and twist. Left knee in line with right. Press up into downward dog to stretch. Now lower the knees and swing your legs to the left and lie down on your back with your knees into your chest. Well done. Relax your legs and shake them out. Take your hands behind your legs, behind your thighs exactly. And now rock forward and back on your lower back. And now with a supported teaser, either bent knees, you can have your feet down, and tabletop or up, supported teaser. We always do at least one teaser, one way or another. Now bring your arms to the right and legs to the left, and circle the legs 5 times in one direction. 2, ankles and knees and thighs are together, as you can see. 4 and 5. Now take it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and bend your knees and sit up. Take your hands behind your thighs, reach the legs up, chin to the right. This time your arms are up, circle left. 1, 2, legs are to the right. 3, 4, and 5. Stay focused. Now to the left, ankles, knees, and thighs together. Arms by your ears. 3, 4, 5. Lift up, and then reach down. Stretch your spine by rolling the chest forward, lying the chest down in a flat, long torso. Coming up, down onto your back, knees to chest, rock side to side. Now you can either lift your legs up to 90 and hold on behind your legs, or don't move your head when your legs are up. I'm going to demonstrate a supported plow. The legs go back and you're holding on to the small of your back. If that doesn't work, don't move your head when your legs are overhead. You can hurt your neck. You'll stay here. Choice one, you can even bend your knees or straight up, and you can hold your legs or hold the floor. Pull your gut in. Choice two, legs are overhead in the supported plow by holding on to the lower back. Try to straighten your legs. And I'm going to hold a little while. Now release your palms to the floor. Bend your knees to your chest. Roll down very gradually. Place 2 feet flat on the floor and bring your feet as wide as your mat. Let your knees roll in like your knock-knee and sway side to side. Now take both knees to, listen carefully, your feet are as wide as the mat. Bring 2 knees together and keep them together. Roll both knees over to the right, sloping the left knee down. Lift the right heel up. Right leg up, flex your foot. Now take your right heel outside your left outer thigh, not knee. I don't want you to put pressure on your knee. Look left and ground your left knee toward the floor in a diagonal sloping down manner. Look to your left in an oppositional twist through the center. You're in a twist, stretching out that IT band. Come center, bring your knees together like your knock knee. Take both knees to the left. Slope that right knee down toward the floor. Lift your left leg up and flex your foot sharply. Bring your left heel outside your right outer thigh, not knee, and press down on the flesh. Look right. You can extend your right arm out if you like, a little bit more space. Press down as much as you can or want. Come back to center. Now, lift the right leg up, hook it outside the left thigh again, slope that knee down, take your hands behind your head. Now twist to the left a little bit, open your elbows out to the side wall, ground the left foot down, lift up halfway down. Side crunch, up, up. Keep the steady focus on your left side. 2 more and lift, and then come down, and now take your knees together. Let your right knee slope down, left heel outside right thigh. Get a good grip on the floor. Feel very secure here. Right foot's on the floor. Hands go behind the head. Lift head, neck, and shoulders up. Lift up. Twist a little to the right. Pull your rib cage down as you breathe out. Lift your shoulders up and side bend crunch. Up. I'll be audible with my breath. Why not? Working on them. There's difficult areas to reach that we need the attention. 4 more. 2, 3, 4. And come back to center. Bring your knees as wide as your shoulders, toes are hanging in. Bring your knees together, thighs, ankles, and feet, and rock side to side. Hands can come behind your thighs and open leg rock of variation, or you can have your legs shoulder distance apart, holding on where you can reach, and rock onto your lower back. Now, we're not lifting the legs up like in plow. You're not going past the bottom set of ribs. So you're contained in the center, rounding the lower spine, using your tummy, stretching out your lower back. 2 more, and 1, and come up. As we started here, walk your hands down beside you, palms flat, close your eyes, feel the extension of the spine. Now, once again, I want you to feel like your sit bones and your points of contact, your feet, are like a string that's anchored down to the earth. Then I want you to imagine that your head, your eyes are closed, I'm closing mine too. So if you think it looks weird, maybe it does, but my eyes are closed. Now I want you to drop your shoulders by softening your elbows and pressing the palms down. Keep yourself in the vertical line. So I want you to feel the length in the torso. Now I want you to imagine your whole head is the top, the balloon itself, and that your spine is a string and it's anchored to the earth, and your sitting bones and your feet and your hands. I want you to let the balloon rise up a little bit so the axial extension of the spine is ever present. You're in a very long spinal column position in a pointed palm. Now open your eyes, steady your gaze, bring your palms together, and give yourself a nudge and congratulations. Reach your arms up. And it's the weekend, and hopefully we'll have our lives back soon. The restaurants will open. If you see this down in the future, let's say 3 months from now, we are in a lockdown of New York City and other places for the coronavirus. Adios, coronavirus. We don't need you anymore. Have a wonderful weekend. Be healthy and strong, and take care of your core. It will serve you the rest of your life. Thank you. Bye now.